Hi, Con. And I can see Ewan. Good. Okay, we will wait 2 minutes for, say, -2 here so that we know. Okay, so I'm going to show you this. And we're going to do, what does he at the bottom? We're going to do part 2. It's test 3, part 2 for IELTS 16. Test 3, part 2, speaking. It says here, describe a luxury item. Luxury means something that's fancy, something that makes your life easy or fancy or a lot of money. It's not, luxury is not something that you need. It's something that you want. Now describe the item that you would like to own in the future. So you don't have it yet. You have to say what item you would like to own, what this item looks like, why you would like to have this item, and explain whether you think you will ever own this item, if you ever think you will own it in the future. Hi, Thúy.
Hello, teacher.
Okay, so you have 1 minute to think about this. Now remember, it's 4 things there. You have to say what the item is, what it looks like, why you want this item, and explain whether you will own it or not. Explain if you ever own it. Now remember, you have to speak naturally. You have to be very relaxed. The exam when you actually have it in your head that you actually just learned it from a piece of paper. You don't speak naturally. The examiner can see if you just rush things off and you are not relaxed. So you have to speak naturally, relax. They can see you are relaxed and use some of the big words. Use a good vocabulary and also watch your pronunciation. Pronunciation is very important. You don't say how, you say house. You don't say rye, you say rice. You don't say how or houses. So the pronunciation is very important. Your use of vocabulary. You can't just use simple vocabulary. You have to be very relaxed and you have to speak naturally. So it's not something that you've got in your head, it just comes to you. Okay, so this is what we're going to focus on. Khan, we can start. Yes.
Teacher, I don't understand the last question.
Explain whether you think you will ever own this item. For example, I want a Porsche, a car, a Ferrari in the future. Explain whether you think you will be able to have this item. Will you have enough money to buy this item in the future when you are 20 or 30 years old? Explain whether you think you will have it. Yes, I think I will be able to buy this car in 10 years' time because I'm going to own my own business, work hard and earn a lot of money. So this is one of my goals. One of my goals are to work towards this fancy house I want, or the fancy painting that I want, or the fancy whatever, okay, jewelry, ring. You understand? Khan, do you understand, Peter?
Yes, yes, yes.
Khan, let's have a look. What's the item that you would like to have?
I would like to have a set of dragon Lego toys.
Okay. A set of dragon Lego toys. Good. Ewan, what would you like to have?
I think is a shoe.
A what?
Shoe.
A shoe? What shoe, sweetie? Is a shoe a luxury? Is it a luxury? Is it a luxury or is it something that you need? Because shoes you need, it's not a luxury.
I think she means the shoes that we wear.
Yeah, that's
We
not,
wear it.
but that's not luxury. That's something you need. You need shoes to wear. Unless it's a pair of expensive shoes, that's a lot of money, like a brand name shoe. Ewan, what shoe do you want?
I think expensive shoe.
Okay, you are very soft. You have to speak loud.
Expensive.
Okay, but what expensive shoe? What shoe do you want? I don't know your expensive shoes. Mine is Nike, Adidas, Pumas. That's my expensive shoes. What's your expensive shoes name? What is the brand name that you like to buy?
Jordan.
Jordan.
Yep.
Okay, so a pair of Jordan shoes like that.
Yep.
Okay, thúy, what would you like?
I like skirt.
A skirt. Is it expensive?
No,
No, sweetie, it needs to be expensive, lots of money. It needs to be a luxury, like a TV, a car, a cell phone, a computer, a fancy air conditioner, jewelry, diamonds. I want a diamond one day. Okay,
I like the shoe.
here, say again.
A shoe
Also a shoe. What shoe, thúy?
is Nike.
Nike. Okay. A pair of Nike shoes. Con, why do you want dragon Lego toys?
Yes, because when I play it, I will clever and because it very beautiful, and when I play it, I will clever.
I will become clever. Okay. Okay, so for example, I'm going to use my own example and then we can put yours in this here. So now first we have to say what it needs to be. So we can say, remember it needs to be natural. Okay, so you can go, okay, I would really like to own a Cuban chain. Okay, it's a golden chain that you put that you've got around, you wear it around your neck. Okay, it's a gold chain. Now I have to explain to you, okay, this chain is made of 18-karat gold. Therefore, it's very expensive. Okay. Therefore, this chain is very expensive. It is also a symbol of luxury. It's not something I need, it's something I want. Okay. Many rappers and musicians, or we can say many rappers, musicians, and high-profile people wear this chain? And high profile people. Many rappers, musicians, and high profile people has this chain. It shows wealth. Which is why the symbol of, okay, we can say here, it's a symbol of luxury and wealth. Wealth means you are rich, lots of money. So I want this 18-karat gold chain around my neck because all the high-profile people, the celebrities, rappers, musicians, the wealthy people in Hollywood wears this chain. It shows that you are wealthy. It shows that you are fancy, luxury, luxurious. However, before I can get this chain, I need to change my wardrobe. We can say, well, I need to have a makeover. Because now before you can wear this chain, you can't just wear this chain with any clothes, okay? Okay, before I can get this chain, I need to have a makeover. People wear this chain with clothing like jeans, loose shirts, and fancy shoes, which I don't wear. So now I need to change my clothes because I don't wear this, okay? I am not used to wearing these kinds of clothes, which shows wealth, no, which I don't wear. I'm not used to wearing these kinds of clothes. Okay. So now you say why you want it. I'm saying what I want a chain. Now I'm saying why I want it, because it's a symbol of luxury and wealth. Many rappers, now I'm saying why. Many rappers have it, but now I'm giving you a little bit more information about the clothes. People wear this chain with clothing like jeans, loose shirts, and fancy shoes, which I don't wear. I'm not used to wearing these kinds of clothes. We can actually leave that out. Now I have to say how this item looks like. Now I already said this item is gold, okay? Okay, so now I can say the chain looks very nice and has patterns. Which intricate. Okay, so it has patterns which intricate, which that means it's like where they wave it into each other. I don't know if you've seen that. It's on the movies as well. Okay. Just see here. Okay. Then you can, so you have to think about that. You can't just say, I want this because I can think it will make me clever. You have to give a nice reason why you want this, okay? And interwoven. Okay, so The chain looks very nice and has patterns which intricate and are interwoven into each other. Now I'm giving him more a specific idea of how it looks, okay? I saw a short documentary on a business, I saw a documentary on Facebook. The business, the typing, the Business Insider. Now I'm giving you some more information. Now I'm saying, I saw a short documentary on Facebook, the Business Insider, where they showed me how they were made. Okay. And it looked really complicated to make. The crafts people, or the craftsmen that made them, looked. So now you can say, so Connie, you can also say, where did you see this? Where did you see the Lego? Do you know anything about this Lego? Where does it come from? Who invented it? What is it made from? How does it look? Is it quite strong plastic? Is it real? Is it fake? The crafters that made them looked, didn't look as if they were from Cuban. So they are really trained well. Okay. So same with the shoes, Ewan. That's why you have to think about the item that you want to have. Shoes, you have to say why you want the shoes. It can also be like this chain. It can be how people wear this. All the wealthy people in my city or country wears this. These kinds of shoes. I've seen it in the shops and on TV and how they make it. It's very integrated, or it's very complicated, or you have to go on a course and study about these shoes before you can make it and sell them. You have to know a little bit about your product that you want, or the item that you want. Okay. Then you can say, the crafters that made them didn't look as if they were from Cuba, so they are really trained well, which is really important. Okay, so you are giving more and more information, not just 3 sentences. Now I'm saying, I just want to make it a little bit longer so I can say more, so we don't run out of space. And now I'm saying, moreover, or you can say, so I guess you can see why I would like to own a Cuban chain in the future. Okay, because it's very fancy. So I guess you can see why I would like to own a Cuban chain in the future. I would love to have a cool and classy look. The same with the shoes. You can also have a cool and classy look with the shoes. Okay. Now I need to say, explain whether I would have that. In conclusion to your last question, I really doubt that I would own a Cuban chain in the future. I doubt it. I don't think I will own a Cuban chain in the future. Because in conclusion to your last question, I really doubt that I would own a Cuban chain in the future because I don't think I am quite ready. I am ready to undergo a makeover, as well as I doubt that I would have the funds to purchase this unique piece of jewelry. Okay. Then you can say, that's how you can end off. Okay, that's how you can end it off and say, I don't think so, because I won't undergo, I don't think I would undergo that. So there you'll see it's a paragraph, okay? It's not just 3 or 2 sentences, it's a paragraph. Okay. Sorry, jewelry. Okay. Okay, so you go, I would really like to own a Cuban chain. This chain is made of 18-karat gold. Therefore, this chain is very expensive. It's a symbol of luxury and wealth. Many rappers, musicians, and high-profile people has this chain. However, before I can get this chain, I need to have a makeover. People wear this chain with clothing like jeans, loose shirts, and fancy shoes, which I don't wear. The chain looks very nice and has patterns which integrate and are interwoven into each other. I saw a short documentary on Facebook, The Business Insider, where they showed me how they were made, and it looked really complicated to make. The craftsmen that made them didn't look as if they were from Cuban. They are really trained well, which is really important. So I guess you can see why I would like to own a Cuban chain in the future. I would love to have a cool and classy look. In conclusion to your last question, I really doubt that I would own a Cuban chain in the future because I don't think I'm ready to undergo, as well as I doubt that I would have the funds to purchase this unique piece of jewelry. Okay, so that is what we're going to say. Now, let's take Khan. Khan, do you want to try, and you can use my words and sentences, but you can also change the Lego toys. If you want to change to something else, you're more than welcome to. You can also say maybe a guitar. I would like to have a fancy guitar or electric guitar. I would like to have a bike or a skateboard or anything. So you need to try and integrate yours into this piece here. You want to try?
Okay, but wait.
The chain looks very nice and has integrate patterns. When I say this, they integrate patterns and are interwoven into them. Okay, so you can say, for example, I would really like to own a set of dragon Lego toys. The toys are made of, what are they made of? Plastic?
Can I try?
Say again?
Can I try myself?
Yes.
Okay. Um. Uh. Obvious. I want to. Own a set of dragon Lego toys. All the pieces are made of from real and hard plastic. They combine into a pretty dragon. It is sold. It is shown in my kingdom center. It is a favorite. Um, it is a item that many people like. So the price is quite expensive. I want to buy this item because I can entertain after stressful houses, and um, I would be clever when I play with it.
Okay, and where did you see it?
I think I will see it in 10 years later, after I started a career. After I started a career, I will buy it.
Okay, my plan is to purchase a set of dragon toys as soon as I start work, where I can afford and buy my own luxurious toys. Okay, Ewan, you can try with your shoes. What item would you like to own? What this item looks like? Why you would like to own this item, and explain whether you think you will own this item in the future. Now you can't just give me 4 sentences. You give me a long piece like which one, like the one I've written here for you, okay?
Yeah.
Or I wrote here. I can't hear. You have to be a big voice, sweetie. Big voice.
I really like Jordan shoe. The shoe is
Sweetie, do you have your mic with you? Or maybe where you can put your sound up? You are very, very soft. Or you have to sit closer to your mic, okay? Or make a big voice. I'm sure you can. You are very soft. Try again.
I really like Jordan shoe. Is a high neck shoe.
So you only want one shoe. You want a Jordan shoe. That's one shoe. What about your other foot? You can't say I want a Jordan shoe. That's one shoe. You need 2 shoes. So then you have to say I would like a pair of Jordan shoes. Okay, carry on.
I really like a pair of Jordan shoes. This is a high neck shoe. And Jordan shoe is, I can see many rapper and singer the wear this shoe because it's very popular in currently.
Okay, you haven't said what the item looks like, and you haven't said whether you will have this item in the future. Ewan, I can't hear you and I can't see your face. Okay. Maybe she's coming back. Okay, Thai, before she comes back or when she comes back, she can continue. But let's start with you, Thai. You have to put on your camera and open your mic. Thai, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, let's start with Ewan first. Let's see if Ewan can. Okay, Ewan, I can't see your face, so you have to drop your camera so I can see your face. I can only see your hair. Drop your camera, Ewan. Or you have to sit up. Ewan, I can't see your face. I can only see your hair. You have to either sit higher or stand up. Ewan, you're not doing what I'm asking you to do. I need to see your face. I can only see your hair. Ewan? Drop your camera, sweetie. I can't see your face. Okay, and start speaking. So you still have to tell us what the item looks like and whether you think you will own this item in the future.
Teacher.
I can't hear you, Ewan. You have to speak up loudly. Like Khan is speaking like me. We can hear each other. Okay, Ewan, you try. No, Ewan, we can't hear you. You have to speak loudly. Okay, Khan, you try again.
I really like the Jordan shoe. Is a high neck shoes, and I can see some barber and singer wear this shoe because it's very popular currently.
Okay, Ewan, you are telling us two things. You're telling us what you would like. You would like Jordan shoes. Then you are telling us why you like it because the rappers have them. Now you have to tell us what it looks like.
This shoe have gold. Gold is the main color, and it's a high neck shoe.
The shoe is made of this unique, strong leather which only comes from Egypt. And it has the soft sole. When you put your foot in it, it feels like you are walking on clouds. It takes the form of your foot, and your foot never gets tired, or your feet never gets tired in these shoes. When you put them on, you can go running for 8 hours and you won't get tired, or your feet won't get tired or hurt. It protects your feet against thorns, grass, the heat and weather. It's waterproof shoes and won't go off or when it's wet. It's easy to clean. You can clean it with a special cloth that you get with the shoe or accompanies the shoe when you buy it or purchase it from this online store. There's a waiting list to buy these shoes because of their big command. People order them every day there's 100 orders that goes out. So that's, give us more information about the shoe. Waterproof, protects your shoe foot. It's custom made. You can't buy it in the shops. It's specially made for you. It takes 2 weeks to come or 3 weeks to come, or there's a 6-month waiting list. I hope and pray that one day I will own these shoes. I will work hard, have my own business, or save up in order to buy these shoes. You have to say much more, Uyên. You're not saying enough. Look at the last one, Uyên. Explain whether you think you will ever own this item. Can you tell us that one? Uyên, the last question.
Yeah. In the future,
In the future,
I think I can own the shoe because it's very beautiful, and when I wear the shoe, I will be comfortable because it have a soft pad.
okay, but no, you can't say I will own this shoe because it's beautiful. You have to explain why you will own this shoe. I will have enough money in 5 years' time to buy these shoes because I will